भजे गुरुनैव सहस्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो। राम 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 सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतम. Welcome to class 5 of Rangavalli Rachanam Pushpagrahanam. Yes, so before we start with the class, I just have few announcements. As all of us are aware that tomorrow is the valedictory session, that is the last class of this course, and a mail has been sent to your email ID. You can check the event details with timings, everything have been sent through email. Also, I will be sharing the same details through WhatsApp in the group. So request all of you to please be present tomorrow. We will be starting as usual. You just have to click on the how you join to the class every day. Just have to click on the link. Kindly join by 10 minutes early so that we can make sure that none of you miss any event tomorrow. Okay, and I request all of you to please be ready in traditional attire. There will be a special chief guest who will be there tomorrow to speak with us and share thoughts on columns and flower stringing. So I request all of you to please be present by 5:50 p.m. and you will have the programs like whatever you have been posted in the drive, everything will be converted to video and you will be you will get an opportunity to see what you have done so far in these 5-day class. And tomorrow also you can share your valuable feedback, like how this course was, all of these, all the details, everything will be shared through WhatsApp. Kindly attend the session tomorrow. Okay, you can bring your parents, you can ask your parents to stay with you, anybody whom you know, whom you think should be there in the class, like should be there in the session tomorrow. You can call everyone, share the link. Also, it will be made live in the YouTube. Kindly join tomorrow. Okay, dhanyavada.
Ram Ram. Hello. Ram Ram.
Ram 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 Ram
Ram
Ram Ram Ram Ram
Ram Ram. Namaste. How many of you completed the flower garland yesterday?
Auntie, I didn't complete, but I got it.
You got it? You got the knots?
Yes, ma'am, I did at least 3. I did 3.
Completed, but I got the knots.
Very good. You got the knots.
Yesterday in the house because I have a fever, so I didn't get it, ma'am. Sri Ranjini.
Today. How are you feeling today?
Feeling better, ma'am.
Good. Are you ready to learn more today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
What are we going to learn today?
That's what even I am thinking. What should we learn today?
Ma'am, how about flower rangoli?
Oh, that is also a good idea. Let's see if we have some time at the end. Okay. Remind Auntie at 6:50. I'm very forgetful. So let's see if we can do a small flower rangoli at 6:50. Before that, we'll just continue the stringing from yesterday. Do you all have those white flowers with you? Little bit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Why don't we see? Why? Yes.
I
Why?
saved it for a long time, so I have a whole packet.
Why don't I see everybody do the white flower garland? Just a little bit, so that I feel like good. These kids have gotten it, and then we will go.
Yes, that's the two.
Okay. If you
I want to ask one thing.
What do you want to ask?
Auntie, I want to ask that if we are doing the garland, how to attach it in the last?
At the ending. How do you tie the ends together? Is that what you're asking? Ah, okay. Ramya ma'am, remember to do that at the end and show. We'll do the garland and then we'll show that is Vishuddha, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll show Vishuddha how to do the end knot. Okay. Okay. Who has started with the whatever flowers you have? I want to see a few, and even if it is small, it is okay. Few garlands now. Who is ready to show?
Just
Can you show the knot again, ma'am, once?
Once more. Okay. Ramya ma'am, can you start? Can you just show the? I will also start in just a second.
Auntie,
Yes.
ma'am, auntie, this I made
Who is showing?
Vishuddha.
I can't see Vishuddha. I can only see your. Lift the malay and show. Lift the garland.
Just a minute.
I can see it now. Good. Very nice. Red and yellow. Very nice.
And this one also I have done.
Pretty. Good, Kandamas. Let me see. All of you who are all trying out the garland, can you please have your videos on so that we can see everybody making the garland? Haripriya has done. What flower is that, Haripriya?
Ma'am, I did this.
ma'am.
Oh, jasmine. That is a difficult one to do. I struggled.
did it with the needle, ma'am.
Needle. Okay. It looks very nice. It looks very uniform.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, I made this. After I made it, I kept it to Perumal.
You did kept offered it to Perumal. Very good. Somebody asked for the knot. Who asked me? That is Tejaswini, right?
Ma'am, I made this.
Yes. Okay. Whoever wants to show, quickly show, and then I am going to show the knotting part to Tejaswini again.
Ma'am, I made this.
Very nice. I can actually see it offered to. Is that Ganapati?
Yes, ma'am.
He must be very happy with your offering. Okay. I want everybody to go on mute for some time, just a few minutes. And then let's see if Tejaswini is able to pick up. Tejaswini, what flower do you have? You have red.
Rose.
Okay, let me also take the rose. 1 second. Can you hold?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I have, so if you're taking the rose, take one flower on the top and one flower at the bottom. Can you do that? Vishuddha, you don't have flowers in hand? Do the garland. I want to see you make the garland. Auntie is watching everybody. Yes, Tejaswini. Now hold it little bit closer. Don't hold it too far off. Hold it little bit closer. Even closer, 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 closer. This stem should touch this flower here. Hold it that close. Okay. Follow Ramya auntie. Ramya auntie is also doing the champangi flower. Follow her too. Now, can you see? With your left hand, hold the flower and the thread. Where is your thread? I can't see your thread. Okay. You have blur background, Kannama, so I can only see part of what you're doing, but that's okay. Now you can see my string. Do 2 rounds underneath. Good. Continue. Continue. Yes. Now, for the knot, don't leave the left hand, okay? Don't leave this hand. For the knot, just turn the thread. Hold the thread. Turn. Turn. Don't turn it like this. Turn it like this. It should sleep. So the standing thread should sleep. Now put the flower inside. Yes. Now, after you put it inside, look at auntie. Look at me, Kana. Hold using your thumb, left thumb, and then leave your hand. Now you have the long tail hanging. Pull that tail. You will have a knot formed. Can I see you doing it? Very good, Bharati. Niketana, I can see you, Kanna, but I can't see your garland. Sarvina is doing, I think, pink. Are you doing needle, Sarvina?
Arali, mommy.
Who didn't get it?
Sri Ranjani.
Where are you? Where are you, Kanna? I can't see. Under what name are you? Sujini.
Sujini.
Okay. One more time. I'm going to show it one more time. You also have red roses, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's try. You just need to be careful with the holding part. That is the trick here. The holding and the turning of the hand. I can see your
Auntie, I
Vishudha,
want...
1 second, Kanna. Let me just show it to Sri Ranjani and then I will come to you. Hold on. Sri Ranjani, can you see Auntie? Tejaswini, did you get it? Good job. Now, again, I'm going to show one more time. Another pair of red rose, 2 rounds underneath. Are you doing the long end or are you doing the short end?
Long end.
Did you do the circling using long or short?
Long.
Long. Then it is okay. Now you have the long end. Can you see? Is Auntie visible to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now long end. Now hold it using your index finger and your thumb. So it will be like 2 standing lines. Yes? Good. Now make the 2 standing lines sleeping lines and put the flower inside. Make it closer, Kanna. So if your thread is here, don't do it here. Look at Auntie. If your thread is here, don't do it here. Do the lines close to where the flower is. Yeah? Correct. Correct. Now put the flower inside the 2 lines. Good. Now pull the long end, the long tail. It's like Hanuman's tail. Correct. Pull.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? Very good. I'm very happy for you.
Ma'am, can I use needle?
Who wants to use needle?
Niketana.
You can, Niketana. If you have needle, you can use. So when you do needle, make sure that the flowers are, so the first flower you do, make it sleeping. Next one standing. Next one this side and then next one down. So it will look uniform like a circle. So start with, it's like east, north, west and south. Right? It will look very symmetric when you do that.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
How many of you are done? Good, Bharati. Continue. Vishuddha, very good. Who's that? Shreya, good job. What about others? Anushka, Haripriya, Jyoti, Manasvi, Samyukta. I know Samyukta.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm doing, ma'am. I'm just showing in a second.
Okay. Very good, Sumit. Are you happy? It looks very pretty. Are you happy? I'm very happy looking at it. Who's that? Jayantika. Very nice. The flowers are so closely done. Ramya ma'am, what flowers are you doing? Red rose? Okay. Shreya, did you get it? Good. See, I told you, right? Today, compared to the first, there's another person, Mohisha, very good. Yesterday, we were all struggling, right, with the knots. See, today it just came so easily. If you have any other flowers, you can try that too. Because we have flowers in hand. Yes, Kana?
Ma'am, I didn't get with the yellow flowers.
Who's that?
Shreya.
Where are you, Shreya? Okay. You have yellow flowers in hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Show. The video. Okay. You have long stem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, just for a few, there is stem is not there.
The ones where you don't have the stem, you can skip those. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now same. Shreya, look at auntie. Same procedure. Where am I? I'm here. See? Thread. Yes. So when you take the flower, Ramya ma'am is doing, are you doing needle, ma'am? Are you doing needle? Okay. Can you all pause and watch auntie for a second? When you do using needle, how you do so that the flower actually, the string actually looks uniform. Go ahead, ma'am. Can you do it? So you start with one direction. The next one. Don't put it in the same place. You have to put it little bit away. So you can either do it like a clock or you can do 4 directions. How a clock where the needle moves, right? From 12 to 1 to 2 to 3. You can keep placing the flowers like that. Or you can just do 12, 3, 6 and 9. And then again 12, 3, 6 and 9. So the flowers will look uniform. If you keep putting in the same direction, very good. Who's that? Sri Ranjani. Good job, Kana. Sorry, Shreya. I'll continue. Auntie was showing needles, so I just wanted everybody to see it. Here. Can you see?
1 minute, ma'am. I was doing the thread with the white flowers.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready and then we can walk you through the... look at auntie's flowers. Can you see how thick and beautiful it looks? Right?
They use these type of ones in the temples.
Yes. Yes. Niketana, I think you're also trying needle, right? Good. So make sure you do it in all directions. Don't do it in the same direction. Sumedh, what are you trying? White flower? Good. Good.
Ma'am, a yellow rose in between of the white flower.
Creative. Colorful offering. Good.
Ma'am, I'm not using red rose. I'm using a what is that? Yellow rose.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Any combination will look good.
Continue.
Bharati, you got it? Good. Tejaswini, can I see yours?
And now I'm trying with the needles.
Okay. Go ahead and try.
I'm putting the needle in. The thread is not going. Mine is
Going in, cut the tip a little bit. So if you're trying to do it with a needle, this tip is there, right? Do a slant cut here. Where is my scissors? Here. So when you cut it, do it slightly slanted. So the slanted tip will go inside and you can easily put it inside the hole of the needle. It is always challenging. And then make sure that when you're doing, don't use anything else to wet it. If you want, you can use water from a tumbler, because we are offering it for Bhagavan. Don't use your saliva. Okay. A lot of people do that. Don't do that. Okay. You don't want to do that. Got it, Bharati? Got it inside? Good. See, after you do the needle, Bharati, look here. Even others you can look. So make sure that the it's not too close. the part that is loose, either you can make it even and then do for the both string together, right? But don't leave it too close, because when you're pulling the needle, that part will come off. Then again, you have to put the thread inside the needle, and it's such a pain. Shreya, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yellow flower?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see? So when you're holding that, the two flowers are close to each other. Don't hold it like this. Make sure that the two flowers are close to each other.
Okay, ma'am.
These are all very friendly flowers. So you just like you like to sit next to your friends in class, they like to sit next to each other. Okay?
Okay.
Now, take the thread. Good. Hold the flowers, the two flowers and the thread together using your left hand. So it will be between your index finger and your thumb.
Okay.
Good. Now you have the other loose end, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now take it around and do 2 circles underneath.
Should I do it with the loose, the short end or the long end?
Long end, always the long end. The short end is only for tying the knot at the end, which Mohisha was asking.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Now, you did 2 rounds underneath?
Yes, Auntie.
Okay. I'm still waiting for you to sort out the thread.
Yes.
Okay. Your stems are still far away, Kanna. You should keep it little more closer.
Is this okay?
Better. Now, the long end, the tail end.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Kanna. So, just 1 second. 1 second. She's just holding the flowers and she'll drop it if I don't tell her now. Look at here.
Okay.
So, use the long end and then hold it straight like this. Are you holding it straight? I can't see. Okay, correct. Now, whatever is straight, make it sleeping and then put the flowers inside. Hold this end using your left thumb, leave the right hand and then pull the long end. So, just give me 1 second. Let her just finish and then I will come to you. 1 second. Did you get the knot?
Yes.
Good. Now take 2 more flowers, the same procedure.
Okay.
Keep the flowers close by, 2 rounds underneath and then knot on the top and then pull the long end.
How do I, should I keep it like this?
Yes, you can keep it there, but do the round that you're doing and the knot only for the new flowers. Only in the white flowers, we do 1 plus the previous one, 1 plus the previous one. In these, whatever pair of flower you're keeping, we will do the knot only for that pair.
Okay.
Okay, continue, Kanna. Ask me if you have question. Yes, Sumit.
Excuse me, ma'am. Actually, I will need to leave the session because I have another class now.
Okay. Okay.
Music class.
Enjoy singing.
Vasana. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. How many of you have beetle leaves in hand? Anybody?
No, ma'am, I just saw the word.
Okay. Okay, Mahati has it. We will start at around 6:40. Okay. You can just watch how Ramya auntie and I are doing it. And then you can offer to Hanuman. It's one of his favorite garlands. So you can do it on every Thursday or Saturday. It is very easy to do. And you get betel leaves very easily also. In fact, you can grow them at home.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I did it with the needle, ma'am.
Ah, pretty. Who's that? Haripriya. Very nice. Nice combination, Kanna. Very nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Auntie, do we even need argampul?
Ah, we can also do argampul, dhruva grass.
Okay.
I'm just going to show here so that you can watch. You see? So I'm doing 2 yellow and then 2 red. Ramya ma'am, I think, is doing another garland of Arali. She's using needle. So if you're Bharati, can I see yours? Did you get the knot, Shreya?
Yes, sir.
Ah, good.
I'm doing it now. Only I took the flowers out.
Ah, good.
Ma'am,
Good.
this is mine,
Continue.
ma'am.
Well done, Mahati. I would like to see more children doing the garlands. Lot of silence today. Since we all know how to do the garland, right?
Ma'am, is mine correct?
Who is that?
Niketana.
Yes, Niketana. Looks nice.
Thank you.
Ma'am, mine is not coming properly.
Who's that?
Shreya.
Ah, what happened, Shreya? Did you get the knot? Ah, I can see the knot now. To keep the next flower. Keep the next flower. Keep the next set. Let's see what happens.
Here, a lot of gap is there.
Ah, that will come with practice. If you have to do like this, that will come with practice.
Okay.
As and when you do the garlands, when you frequently start doing it, the gap will reduce. That's the trick. The more you do, the less the gap will be.
If I'm doing rows, should I keep 2 like this? And do?
Up and down. Yes. Rows also up and down. Correct.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have tried this one, ma'am, without needle.
Haripriya. Is it Haripriya?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, nice, Kada. Can you turn the other side? Can you turn the garland the other side?
1 minute, ma'am. Ma'am,
Ah, very nice. So you've used yellow and red roses. Yellow flower and red roses, right?
yes, ma'am.
Very nice. You're very quick. Is this the first time you're doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, you've learned it very quick and you're very, very quick. How old are you, Haripriya?
14, ma'am.
14? You're very quick.
Thank you, ma'am.
Keep it up. continue doing even after the classes are done.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we do the knot part, Ramya ma'am? You have the two ends. Can you show how to knot the end? Okay. Can everybody stop just for a few seconds? Auntie is going to show how to do the knot part.
The final one, we have to do 2 knots.
So when you're ready to complete your garland, the last set that you do the knots twice. That's what she's saying. So you do once, again do one more time the same flower, the same set of flower. Yes.
Yeah, then we can cut the ends. So either we can tie like this. If there is 2, you can make a knot like this.
So if I have my garland like this, I cut this part here and then knot at the end, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm also going to cut. I need one more yellow flower. Hold on. Let me complete the garland and then do the 2 knots like Ramya ma'am said, and then I will do the end knot. Typically, when we do the garland, it should look symmetric. So if you start with an yellow flower, you end with that flower. If you start with red, you end with red, so that it looks symmetric on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to cut, and then I have the 2 ends here. I have the 2 ends here. I hold the 2 ends together and then do a knot. Just like you would tie your shoelaces. How many of you tie your shoelaces? Right? Something similar. So you hold. There. Okay, I'll just be back in a second. I'll get the beetle nut leaves. I forgot the bag. I think I left it in the other room. Just give me a second. Okay, sorry. Okay, if you have those leaves, we can start trying at around 6:40, and then we can do with whatever flowers we have, we can try pretty columns. I always love doing flower columns. Yes, Karna.
I have made this.
Good, Vishuddha. Good. You got the hang of it. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Sri Ranjani, did you also get it? Good. Continue. Mahati. Okay. If you have the leaves with you, so these are the betel leaves. You use that for puja also, right? Okay. Now, because these leaves are green in color, I'm going to see if I can contrast it with dark pink. So watch Auntie. Ramya ma'am, have you also started? I don't see. She's also started. Okay. So when you fold it, you have to fold it in such a way that so you have the top part and you have the bottom part, right? The top part is brighter, the bottom part is lighter. So when you fold, the bright part should be shown up. So what do? You turn the leaf and then you fold from the end. If you do origami, you will be folding papers, right? Can you see? So once you're done with that, the procedure is the same. So the fun part or the easy part of flower stringing is that if you know to do one set of flowers, you can pretty much extend it to everything. So you have the stem, right, which you can see. So the stem should face outside and the knot should be closer to the stem. So you do 1, 2, and then a knot. Somebody had the leaves. Was that Mahati?
Yes,
You want to try Mahati?
ma'am, even I have, ma'am.
Who else has it, Karna?
Haripriya, ma'am.
Yes, Priya.
I have.
Those who have it, I would like to see if you can try it. So how do you do it? You take the leaf and then you turn it around. And then fold the leaf so that the darker part, so the good part, right, is shown up. And sometimes they recommend keeping one betel nut inside when you do it. So you can do that. And then, sorry, I think I went off camera. I'm going to show it one more time. So you fold it. Hold. So the stem should be closer. And then you can do again twice. You can start with doing twice when you're starting out. Once you have a lot of practice, just one round is enough. This is just to get used to it. And then when you're doing it, make sure that the leaves don't have holes. They are not bit by insects. When you use it, you should always use Purna leaf, which is something which is complete without any dent or scratch or anything like that. Is there somebody who's trying out? I would like to see. I think Mohisha is rolling it out. So roll it out so that the darker part is seen. So to roll out, turn the leaf and then roll it. Same procedure. Hold it closer. Hold it using your index finger and your thumb of your left hand. Do 2 circles around. 1 second, Kanna. 2 circles around and then the same knot. And then pull the longer end. Yes, Kanama. What was the question?
Ma'am, can you please repeat
Repeat which part, Ma?
how to roll it?
How to roll it. So you have the leaf. Who is asking?
Mohisha.
Mohisha. Yes, Mohisha. So you have the leaf.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn the leaf so that the under part of the leaf faces you. Now keep rolling it from the edge. Look at the other spotlighted camera. It is clearer there. So this is the good, we call it good part and the bad part, right? So this is the top part and the bottom part. So keep the bottom part up and then roll it from the edge. How would you make a straw using paper? How would you roll it? Now it's all rolled, right? Can you see this?
Ma'am, it's mine, right?
Yes, correct. Perfect. Looks perfect. Now you have the stem. So the stem should face outside. So keep it in such a way that the stem is outside. Hold it using your index finger. I'm going to mute everybody for a second. There's some noise in the background. Okay? You hold it using your index finger and your thumb. Take 2 rolls underneath, 2 circles, and then same knot. Standing, turn and sleeping. Put the leaf inside the knot. Hold it using your thumb. Pull the longer tail.
It's mine, correct?
Yes.
Ma'am, is this correct?
Yes. Did you get the knot?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. This
Ma'am,
one.
is this correct?
Good, Niketana. Good, Kanna. Good. So mine, see, one of my leaves, there are holes here. So I'm going to skip that. And then take the ones that don't have holes, that is neat, not bit by insects. So the bottom part is on the top and then roll from outside. So when they make this garland for Hanuman, typically there is a number that is followed. So you can do 9 leaves, 11, 18, 27, 48, 54, 108. And if you have lots of leaves, you can make 1008. So 9, 11. Yes, Kanna.
Ma'am, I didn't get it.
Yes, Ma. Chalo. Yes.
Auntie, why do we put these betel leaves only for Hanuman?
It is supposed to be Hanuman's favorite leaf. There is a small story behind it, and I'm glad you asked. So, who carried away Sita?
Ravana.
Ravana, ma'am.
Right? And where was she kept?
Ma'am, is kept in Lanka's garden.
Lanka's garden. What is the garden's name?
Ashoka.
Ashokavanam, correct. Just hang in there for 2 minutes. Let me just quickly finish the story. So, and then Rama and Lakshmana kept searching for Sita. They didn't find Sita. And then they met. Whom did they meet? They met Sugriva. Hanuman and Sugriva. And then what did Hanuman do? He flew over the
Ocean.
He flew over the ocean and then he went to Lanka. When he went to Lanka, whom did he meet there?
Sita and
He met Sita there, right? Sita was so happy. She was so sad being away from Rama. When she met Hanuman, Hanuman reassured her. What did he say? He said, don't worry, Sita mother. Rama will definitely come and save you from the Rakshasa Ravana. At the time, she was so happy, right? And if somebody gives you a good news, you would want to give something for them.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. So usually if we are home, what will we do? We'll give some sweets, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sita didn't have anything. Where was she?
Ma'am, in the garden.
She was in the garden. She was in the garden. So she didn't have anything to give, right? So what she did, she just plucked a few betel leaves, made a small garland and offered it to Hanuman. As a thank you to Hanuman for taking so much effort, flying all the way from Kinda just by words of Rama, and then coming and telling her that Rama will come and rescue her. So Hanuman became very happy. You know, Sita is almost like a mother to him. So he became very happy. So even today, whenever we offer betel leaf garland, he gets very happy. That's the story behind it. It's there in one of the Ramayanas. I don't think it's there in Valmiki Ramayana, but it's there in one of the other language Ramayanas where it is described.
Thank you, Auntie.
Good. I'm glad you asked the question.
Ma'am, I didn't know how I'm not doing the. Auntie don't have the beetle leaves.
Ramya auntie is done. Hold on. I'm going to go one by one.
Ma'am, I didn't know how to do it.
You don't know how to do? What you don't know? So did you roll it?
Yes, ma'am.
You roll it? Show me. Roll it and show to me. You have to roll it closely. See? Did you roll it closely? Good. Now keep the stem facing the top. You have the tip stem, right? Keep it on the top. Your whatever you have rolled should not open. Roll it tightly. Now, same procedure. Sri Ranjani, you did it for the red rose, right? And the yellow flower. So same thing. Take the longer end. You should not take the smaller end. You should take the longer end. Hold it. Hold it, Kanna. Wait, I'm going to cut this and show it to you. It's almost 6:50. I do want to do a small column using flowers. I can't find my scissors. Hold on.
Auntie, I'm not ready with any column powder or the floor. I'm not ready.
That's okay. You can just watch. You can just do whatever you have. Who was that? Sri Ranjani. This is the thread, right? Yes. Now leave a little bit. Leave it loose. Left side. Did you leave it? Now roll the leaf. Hold. So I should see one short tail here and then the long end. Do you see it? 2 circles underneath using the long end. Did you do 1 or 2? The camera is stuck. Did you do 1 or 2? 2. Good. Now, same procedure. Here. Done. எப்படி பண்ண முடியும்?
இல்ல ஆண்டி நான் வந்து கேட்டேன் நீங்க இப்படி ஃபுல்லா எல்லாரும் இப்படிதானே எடுப்போம் அதுதான் கேட்டேன்.
நீ இப்படி எடுத்து இப்படியும் பண்ணலாம். Or you can take it straight. This is just so that you understand how to hold it. That's all. You can actually do it like this too. That doesn't matter. This is just to show how to hold it and then do the knot.
Okay, aunty.
Did you get it, Sri Ranjani? Do the knot here. Turn your hand. Turn your hand. Turn your hand. So your hand is standing like this. Turn. Put the leaf inside. Pull the longer end. Pull. Yay, got it. Yes? Good. Okay, so the same thing you do using Aragampul, Dhruva grass too. So this, if you have this, you can follow the same procedure.
Ma'am, we can put a mala for Ganesha.
You can do it for Ganesha Chaturthi, right? He'll be so happy if you buy the leaves and then make it at home and offer it to him.
Ma'am, I have completed with the beetle leaf, ma'am.
Very nice. Is that Haripriya? Very nice.
Yes, ma'am.
So the same.
Ma'am, in Chennai, ma'am, where I used to stay, in Mylapore, ma'am, there used to be one festival where everyone used to make kolam on the road, and then everyone had to see it, and they would like judge it and then make do that. You can see it, ma'am.
Correct. Next time you also participate. Same procedure, Kanna. So you have, just take a bunch of these Dhruva grass, hold it in such a way that it is closer to the end part, right? Again, 2 rounds at the bottom and then knot on the top. Is Ramya ma'am also doing it? She's also doing it. See, she's also already done. By the time I opened it, she's already done with like quarter of the garland. Again, another bunch, 2 underneath, and then knot on the top.
Ma'am, your workshops are awesome. So kindly keep us in the WhatsApp group and let us know if you have any such workshops in future also.
Sure, definitely, Guru Kripa. There. Sri Ranjani, did you do the second leaf? Good. Very good. Tejaswini, what about you? Are you trying using needle? Nice. Who's that? Sarvina is done. Very good. Bharati, very, very nice using needle. I like how you have combined white and pink. Vishuddha, what about you? Vishuddha is watching everybody do. Are they doing it properly, Vishuddha?
Auntie, I don't have both of them.
That's okay. You have flowers. No, try using flowers. Ramya ma'am, can you show your beetle garland?
Ma'am, I'm done.
Can you all see Ramya auntie's garland? So next Thursday or Saturday, you all should try doing it for Hanuman. Yes?
Ma'am, I'm done.
Coimbatore, there is a big Hanuman. No, ma'am,
Samyukta.
Where
Ma'am,
are you,
I'm
Sam?
Samyukta, ma'am. Is mine right?
Where are you? Wait, the camera keeps flipping, Kanna, so I can't. There you are. Yes. Yes, Samyukta. Very nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice.
Auntie,
Are you done?
Auntie, in Coimbatore, there is a big engineer in Pyramid, no? They do Hanuman Jayanti. I thought whenever I go, that's my native place. So I thought whenever there is Hanuman Jayanti, I will do beetle leaves and offer it to Hanuman.
Very good. Very good. You all want to try a small flower column? We'll take 5 more minutes. Yes? Okay.
Ma'am, I'm in my mama's house, ma'am. I don't have battery like ma'am. So
It's okay. It's okay, Shruti. It's okay. It's the same.
I sing the flowers, ma'am.
You strung it very nice, Kanna. Very beautiful.
I'm not ready with the column materials or the.
Don't worry, you can just watch. So I am just going to use the flowers that I have. Okay, I am not prepared, but I love doing flower columns, so I'm just going to start. So I'm going to start with.
I have yellow leaves and red leaves, or a bunch of them. Can I use them?
Yeah, you can use. So I want everybody to just go on mute for some time and then watch. You can just follow any pattern. So whenever you do the column, make sure you take the stem off, right? For stringing, you need the stem. For column, you don't want it. Okay. Usually when I do, I start with the lotus in the center. I'm going to pretend this is beautiful pink lotus. Now, around it, we can string using yellow.
Ma'am, is mine correct?
Niketana, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Niketana. How many did you do?
I'll just check.
2 or 3? I'm going to do another layer of red. Good, Niketana. Make sure you all upload these pictures on Google Drive, Kandamas.
Okay, ma'am.
Are you able to see? So you can keep adding one layer after the other.
I have only a few flowers. So, should I take the petals off and do it?
You can take the petals off and then do a layer too. That will also work. In fact, that will look very compact. Because we are short of time, I'm just using full flowers. So first time when you start using full flowers. And then once you understand how this patterning is done, then you can use other, you can actually chop the flowers into fine pieces. See, I have this pink arali. I'm going to give another layer here.
Actually, I do this every year for Onam.
You do? Good. Onam is one of my favorite festivals. I love the kolam and I also love the sadhya. Have you had the Onam sadhya? Where they have so many yummy dishes that you get to eat.
Yes, ma'am.
So one layer of you start. So I said I'm going to pretend this is lotus. Around that is yellow. Then I have red. Then I have pink. If you have more flowers, you can do yellow again. Or we can try white. It's very therapeutic when you do flower stringing or flower column. It's almost like doing meditation. Good, Bharati. Good. You've done so much in such a short time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is anybody else trying out column? Yes. Shreya is. Niketana is trying. Vishuddha is trying. I think Ramya auntie is also doing column.
Mom, is this nice?
Oh, who has completed? Who is that, Kanna?
Sarvina.
Sarvina, nice, Kannama. She's so quick.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it, Sarvina. Take a picture. Did you do the Vetlamala?
Yes.
I'm almost done. There. And done. Shreya is done. I think Mohisha is also doing a flower column. Samyukta is done. Vishuddha is almost done. Look at Ramya auntie. She's also added a layer of the beetle leaves. And then you can keep little flowers on top of the beetle leaf to enhance the contrast.
Ma'am, is mine okay?
Yes, Niketana, very pretty, Kanna. Very nice. Okay, we are almost out of time here. We'll end with Shanti Mantra. Finish the column, finish your garland, and then make sure you post it in the Google Drive. Okay. See you all tomorrow, bright and beautifully dressed, for the chief guest to see you all. And Auntie said you should join a little bit early so that we start on time. Okay.
Auntie, I have a doubt. Can we even send our pictures tomorrow?
Preferably today, so that Vasudha ma'am can actually compile the pictures and prepare the presentation. If you send tomorrow, it might be late. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually sending all the photos in Google Drive. It's means in WhatsApp. It's okay.
No, I think Vasudha ma'am, you would prefer it in the Google Drive, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to mute everybody for a second and say the Shanti Mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niraha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, chid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you all for joining. Hope you all had fun. See you tomorrow. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram. Ma'am, can you see mine?
என்னோட photos எல்லாம்.
Ma'am, can you see mine?
Who is that?
Surya Ranjani.
Very nice. The white jasmine flowers and red flower. Very nice. Make sure you take a picture, Karna, before you take the film out.
From Mahati.
Yes, Mahati. Very nice. Your garland looks very beautiful. If you have Hanuman picture in your home, you can offer it to him today.
And is this okay?
Very nice, Bharati. Very well done. Good, Tejaswini. Beautiful combination. Red, orange, yellow, red, orange. So you're going to complete it with yellow? Good. Thank you so much, Ramya ma'am, for helping us out today as well. Thank you so much. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram 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 Ram.
Yeah.
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.